There we have, we've arrived at Oulton Park. Ouch.
Charlie Lowe, oh, big lock up from Charlie Lowe. I thought he was going to go straight on there. He nearly goes on.
It is the first race weekend of the season. We're heading to Oulton Park. Zach's car's loaded up. My car's loaded up. What the hell are you doing?
Building.
Building what? What is this? Okay, wheel. Yeah.
And,
right.
I'll find it.
Anyway, I think a tyre rack's getting built. But like, we're meant to leave like 5 minutes ago. So we're all locked and loaded and en route. It's 5 hours to Oulton Park because we live on the very south coast of England and we're pretty much going to the northern part. And I've just got a phone call from Zach, my brother, who's coming racing as well this year. This will be his first ever race, so we're all super excited. But we've got some bad news that his gearbox actually gone bang in the camper van that he's just brought. And with this thing, I have to slipstream absolutely everything. I've changed down again. This is it, flat out in third. Get this slip off this highway lorry. And I'll get 5 hours worth of practice of slipstreaming on the way there. He's out pulling us. Jazz, what is this? We don't want this. Been on and off, raining, and then boiling hot, and then raining. The weather hasn't made its mind up. I don't mind the rain, you know. A wet race would be all right. I'm just more scared of other people. Wet quality, dry race would be perfect. We're 24 minutes away now, so we've made most of the journey up. I think Zach's car's finally sorted and he's making his way up. Dan and the boys are already there, setting up. There we have, we've arrived at Oulton Park. Only 2 wee stops, which is quite good for Jazz. I love Oulton Park. There they are, there's the boys. We've started a race team this year, consisted of me, David, well, Dan the mechanic, and Louise, and Zach also. Here's Dan now.
So before you do any thinking and fuck shit up,
Yeah,
we're about to move my van,
right.
and then we're going to stick your van the other side of us, but we're going the wrong way so we can still get to our tools.
Okay, cool. Yeah, true. How much should a wing on one of these? Christ. How fast did it go? That is epic.
Classic Alpha. They were allowed in the parts bin when Ferrari bought them. They overspent. The whole thing's carbon.
Yeah.
Like, so it's ridiculous cost of making them.
That's
And then they only
insane.
did 250 of them and 250 soft tops, and then they went bust.
Nice. Christ.
So, yeah.
How's it going?
Right, you alright?
Yeah, good. We're doing some unloading now. As you can see, it's kind of coming together. Right, you ready, Dan? You gonna fire this into me, or?
Yeah, yours, mate.
This is the cleanest the car's gonna be all weekend, so just, it's only gonna get downhill from here. Hopefully no structural damage. Bit of rubbing, maybe. Wingage, but I've got brand new wings, don't want to lose them down. Sexy, innit? I'd love a beer, would you?
The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. No matter where I've been, it's about where I'm meant to be. I be shining perfect time and check your eyes.
We're doing last minute camber checks. It's Thursday now, it's like 7 o'clock. We've got testing tomorrow and then race on Saturday. So how this weekend works is we're racing qualifying and 3 races all on Saturday, which is going to be absolutely nuts. Dan's going to have a hard day full of tweaking stuff, but we usually do 3 races over a whole weekend. We're doing it all in one day. Could be a good idea, could be a bad idea, we don't know yet. Ouch. It's a big hammer for a little boy. I'm not a morning person, it's morning, it's raining, it's the first day. I just want a coffee or some porridge or something. This ain't turning on. It's probably because the gas was, hopefully this won't blow up in my face. That one works. Right, it's pissing down with rain, it's due to do that all day. Hopefully it's going to clear and then we're going to get a dry race tomorrow. That's what the doctor said, but we'll see. Dan's taking the front bar off, slacking off the rear bar, because obviously it's proper wet. David's polishing his helmet, and I think we're out, I haven't got my watch on, but we're out in about an hour.
Good. Ready?
I've got an itchy head and a wedgie.
Oh, new gloves.
Sexy new gloves. Testing is done. It is officially over. Friday's done. We've just done our last session. The weather has been horrific. It's been raining the whole time. There was a bit of a dry line in the last session, but it got called very short because of people crashing, really. Lots and lots of crashes today, which is a bit annoying because that's eating up our track time, but doesn't matter because tomorrow is meant to be dry apparently. So cars are all getting once-overs ready for tomorrow. We've got an 8 AM quali, so it's going to be damp, and if not damp, then it's going to be wet, but I reckon there'll be a dry line by the end of it, so it's going to be, last laps are going to count, I reckon, tomorrow morning, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I'm standing here with Charlie Lower, who came second last year in the Road Sport Championship. Now he's made the step up to the 270R Championship. Just had qualifying. Tell me how you got on.
Yeah, it went amazing actually. We chucked it on pole. It was really close racing. It was mixed conditions as well, which always makes for dodgy qualifyings. But no, everyone behaved themselves, and it was a good qualifying session.
Looking very good. Got the sponsor of Quadlock.
Yeah.
It's looking very good.
Yeah. So Quadlock are with us again this year. We've changed the livery to match all their other fleet cars and other people they sponsor. So it's part of a pack now, which is really cool. We've got Woodford Trailers, who sponsor us with the trailers. Walero giving us underwear for racing. So yeah, we've got a range, and EBC brake pads are now supporting the whole team with brake pads, so which is amazing.
And you've got Hardline Motorsport, isn't it, your team you're running with? And you've got Louise Deason in the 270s and David Rook.
Rook as well.
Excellent, yeah. Okay, good little team.
Yeah, it's really good fun. It's such a, to be honest, we can't really afford to be over in the big teams over there. So just having light support, one mechanic between 3 cars, and be able to chip in whenever we can and help each other out, it's really good fun.
So have you been doing much pre-season testing at all?
I wish. I'd like to say yes, but I've done 2 track days in the car, which is plenty to be fair. But yeah, I would like to have done more, but it creeps up quite quick, doesn't it?
Waiting for the red lights to go out, and away they go. It's underway here at Oulton Park, down towards the first corner at Old Hall. First of all, good start by Matt Larby up the outside there, but it is the number 21 of Charlie Lower who's got the lead. Richard Patke in second place.
They're right on the tail as they go into the Britain chicane this time through.
James Cook has come through into third place. Up over Hilltop they come, and Lower positions his car to the inside for the chicane. Now here they come then over the line. Charlie Lower is under pressure as the first lap of the season is completed. Just a few hundredths of a second in it. Larby trying to get round the outside at Old Hall. Can he side by side for the lead as they come down towards Old Hall? We're not going to have another outside pass, surely. We're going to have a pass on the inside for third. Freddie Chiddicks takes third place, where they're going to be 4 wide down the avenue. Look at this as they head down towards Cascade. Charlie Lower under intense pressure for the lead. Chiddicks is going to go second ahead of Matt Larby, and here comes Cook on the inside. He's on the inside down towards Old Hall. Yes, Chiddicks has got the line away. They're side by side, but no, Charlie Lower sweeps back around the outside. Good defensive work by Charlie Lower. More lap out of this. They head down the hill into Knickerbrook. Charlie Lower, big lock up from Charlie Lower. I thought he was going to go straight on there. He nearly goes onto the grass. Has just about defended his lead. He's under real pressure here from Freddie Chiddicks. Tries to hold him off on the exit through Hislop. They come up over the line. Absolutely nothing between the leaders. 15 thousandths of a second in it between Chiddicks and Lower, because he wants Chiddicks to be leading towards Lodge for the last time, and then he can ambush him on the run into the final corner. Larby's going to have a go up the inside on the run towards Lodge. Here they come. It's Chiddicks who leads it from Lower. I don't think Charlie Lower's quite going to be close enough. It's side by side for third place. I think Freddie Chiddicks has just about done enough. He's pulled out a slight gap. Cook slides wide over the curb, and it's going to be Freddie Chiddicks, our first Caterham Motorsport winner of the season. The Chiddicks is actually showing further down the order, so has he got a penalty? We will have a look. Car 66, 10-second penalty for a false start.
Yes, Charlie.
Freddie had a jump start, 10 seconds.
Wow. Come on.
All right.
Trophies will be presented today by our Marshal Duncan. Round of applause. Don't need to build up the tension, wait for them to go, but our winner was Charlie! Well done, guys. Thank you. Don't get it. Bye!
You're going to stay dry.
How'd you do? For race 2 of the Mission Motorsport Caterham 7 270R Championship, and away they go down towards Old Hall for the first time. Charlie Lower gets away well from pole position. We had a collision on the grid there, unfortunately. A bit of bodywork goes flying in the second place, but Charlie Lower has been able to eke out a slight lead here. He comes over the top. He's about 3 or 4 Caterham lengths clear of Mark Kendall.
As you saw, Freddie Chiddicks right there ready to battle. They are side by side for the lead. Chiddicks has the momentum around the outside, carries his boss machine around the Quadlock. Interesting as well, as soon as Freddie Chiddicks got into the lead, you can see how it has stretched this field out. Him and Charlie Lower working together has absolutely spread this lead pack.
Seconds further back in that third place, ahead of Kendall, Cook and the rest of them. Still side by side in the Druids. Charlie Lower takes the place back again, takes the lead back again. This terrific duel has been renewed from race 1. Took a few laps to get going. The Chiddicks coming through, and there was contact between the two of them, I think, there. I'm fairly sure the penultimate time again. Charlie Lower, strongest around the outside into Druids this time, and he's going to retake the lead again. That's about the third time he's done that there. So now Larby at the inside. He's going to take Charlie Lower, is he? They head up Clay Hill towards Druids. Can Freddie Chiddicks hang on? He was penalised after taking the flag in race 1. Is he going to hang on this time? Matt Larby, a brilliant second place, but Charlie Lower is not finished yet. I think Freddie Chiddicks has broken away just about enough here. They're jockeying for position behind. Charlie Lower gets a wheel onto the grass. He gets 2 wheels onto the grass as he's squeezed there by Matt Larby. Lower up the inside to try to take second place. He's done so.
Behind, Charlie Lower gets a wheel onto the grass.
Turn. Larby's going to go through. He might lose third here as well. Chiddicks is coming in to take the checkered flag. He takes the win. Motorsports 270R Championship race number 3. We're underway and down towards Old Hall they go. A great start from the pole sitter Freddie Chiddicks. Good start by Charlie Lower up the outside as well in the 21. Goes side by side with Mark Kendall. Not the best getaway. It is Freddie Chiddicks who has the lead. Charlie Lower, a great start from the outside of row 2 into second place.
Order, and they did it for the whole of the second race, so can they do it for the whole of the third one? In fact, Matt Larby that 5th place, holding on at the moment onto Cook, trying to defend from Rook.
Here comes the 21 again. Charlie Lower to the inside this time, down into Knickerbrook. Freddie Chiddicks just that slightly bit later on the brakes, and he's able to hang on to the lead around the outside. Then it's
used to these live broadcasts, you see, and they know that their cars stand out if they're defending from Charlie. Take his time, take it step by step, and now he's firmly in that 3rd place.
Still the leaders continue to relentlessly swap places. Here comes Charlie Lower again. He's loving this. They have been every lap so far. Charlie Lower around the outside into Cascades. That's an even rarer move than the ones we saw earlier on. That's brilliant. Charlie Lower right on his rear panel there as they come through the chicane out towards Hislops, and then is at Deer Leap to third. Still in 3rd place, but he's lost a wing. Is the number 35 of Mark Kendall as Lower goes for the inside and retakes the lead once again.
What's going?
We've got a red flag, I think.
What's happening?
We have a red flag. Damage to the car. Matt's just talking to the officials there, but he's out of the car.
Go on, David, that was good. No nose cone though.
Sorry, Dad, I fucked my car again.
I know, I saw that. Who did that?
Fred did super well as well. Yeah, last lap.
Corner, but the red flag of it come up.
But we didn't go over the line with the red flag.
Over the line. Exactly.
Yeah. It's so funny. There's literal points in the track where he's really slow, and there's points in the track where I'm really slow, where we're both like, get out of the way.
You're on.
Matt's still in the medical centre. He's absolutely fine as far as I can see. I couldn't drag him out to come and do this, but he'll be out in a moment or 2 when they finish.
What an absolutely fantastic weekend. Jazz has captured it so well, and I couldn't be more happy for having her capturing all this for you guys. But we've done quali and 3 races all in one day. The cars had a bit of a beating. I'll give you a little walk around. I got a bit bump drafted by somebody that's given me a crease in the Quadlock logo, and then Freddie ran up the back of me with his tyre. We lost a wheel. Well, no, all wings stayed intact actually. We just lost a rear indicator. Oh, and the wheel got absolutely destroyed. My brand new re-wrapped wheels have definitely seen a beating today because we've been rubbing wheel to wheel. But no, I couldn't have asked for a better weekend really. First race was a win. Second race was a 4th because of a puncture, and third race was second place. So we've got a good haul of points now leading into the next race, which is Croft.